was 12, my mom decided that we were going to go on a mission trip to Guatemala. And we came down here and I fell in love with it. And that was the first time I think I ever felt Jesus. I mean, I've heard of him and I've heard stories and I've thought those were cool. But first time I remember as a 12-year-old thinking like, oh, this is real, I can feel it. And then we came back when I was 13, 15, 16. And I told my parents, I was like, I'm going to live here. No one believed me. I don't think I even believed myself. I went off to college and I got pretty disconnected from my faith. And then going into my senior year of college, I took an internship and I thought it would be really wonderful, and it was really hard. I think that's when I really felt like taking my faith into my own hands, and I really started to dive into the Bible and what that meant and how I felt about it. So I took which had a college mission trip to come to Guatemala, and a family friend gave me the book, The Rhythm of Life. And I remember being here and thinking, am I supposed to be here? Like, God, I need a signal. Like, is this what you want me to do? And a day went by and nothing really happened. And so the next day I said a long prayer and I said, God, I want to be obedient to you, but I need you to say this is where you want me. And so I said my prayer and I opened my book and I started reading, and the first or second paragraph, it said something, a missionary in Guatemala. So I think from that moment, that's the most I've ever been connected with Jesus and with my faith. I've always been a believer, but until I really felt like God spoke to me directly. And so now that I've been living here, my faith has definitely grown. Having to completely rely on Jesus and not having family and not speaking the language and knowing the culture. And it's been really fun to be able to share that with kids. And it's hard to see the day-to-day changes, but just looking back on it, it's only been 2 years and seeing like we really are saving children. We're giving them a chance at a different life, and not just with education, but with their families and giving them the opportunity to say, hey, I'm important, I am someone, I believe in myself, and I'm just really thankful to be here.